Can you hear
Uh,
me?
yes.
Okay. All right. So, how's it going? How are you today?
Yeah. Very good because mm, I
Mm-hmm.
feel uh I'm not tired. Even
Oh.
I'm I exercise
Mm-hmm.
in the early morning.
Ah.
Actually, when when I'm prepared for my test,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I feel every day tired. But
Okay, I understand. Mm-hmm.
after the test, even
Mm-hmm.
I do exercise,
Mm-hmm.
uh, I can't. Uh, I don't. I'm not tired.
Mm-hmm. Wow. So maybe, I think sometimes really our mind affects us very greatly, right? So I think what you experience is a matter of mental kind of thing. Like maybe um, you thought that doing that is very tiring. So I mean, studying is very tiring always. So you would also feel exhausted with your brain or with your mind. So it will also make your body tired, right?
Mm,
But since you mentioned that you already finished studying, and in fact you actually did some physical activities, it was okay for that matter because your mind was relaxed and not
mm,
exhausted, right?
relax, not exhausted.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, so well, thank you very much for telling me about that. So did you also go swimming today?
Yeah. So actually, mm, I uh enrolled for
Mhm.
3 months
Mhm.
before.
Mhm.
So to this month is the third. This month is the third month.
Mhm.
So maybe on from December
Mhm.
until the is the weather become warm,
Mhm.
I will
Mhm.
not go swimming
Mhm.
because
Mm.
it's getting cold.
Mhm.
Maybe mm, maybe be in the winter. I mean, in the real winter,
Mhm.
in January, they
Mhm.
will be very cold in the morning,
Mhm.
especially in the morning.
Okay, so starting January, right?
What? Starting January?
Yeah. The weather will be very cold, right?
Yeah, maybe
Mm.
will be
Mhm.
very cold.
So it will not start December, but January, right?
Though I not sure.
Mhm. Ah, you're not sure about it.
Yeah, but not just to start January, starting January. I
Mhm.
mean, usually, usually it is very cold in January.
Mhm. Ah. So maybe you will start going swimming again on maybe
March,
March.
March,
Yes.
yeah. And
Oh.
also, near my apartment,
Mhm.
next year, on next March,
Mhm.
the swimming center and fitness center
Mhm.
will be mm, will be built.
Mhm. Mhm.
So it will open on March next year. So
Oh, really? Mhm.
I can go there and I can save my time because now where I go is for about 14 minutes by walk. Yeah,
Mhm.
14 minutes a walk.
Mhm.
But the new center maybe is really near my apartment,
Mhm.
really
Mhm.
close to my apartment.
Oh.
So
So a new swimming center and a new fitness center will be built closer to your house.
yes,
So that's where you would move
move,
or like change. You will
change.
change your centers and you go to that place, right?
Yeah, right.
Wow. I think that is the wonderful thing about um, living in a city
City.
because,
Mm,
yeah, everything's there, right? Like,
mm,
even if you feel like eating in a restaurant, you can just go out and walk and you can find a restaurant, right?
mm.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so, yeah.
actually, my house,
Mm-hmm.
my apartment, this
Mm-hmm.
apartment was built not very far ago.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
This was built in two, 2015.
Mm-hmm.
On this on this was built on December. Oh no, November. Oh yes, on December 2015.
Mm-hmm.
So after building this building,
Mm-hmm.
many kinds of things
Mm-hmm.
was many kinds of things was come into
Mm-hmm.
was was come and was built was
Mm-hmm.
made near this apartment.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Mm-hmm.
taekwondo's mm, taekwondo studio, and
Mm-hmm.
then hospital
Mm-hmm.
or food, and yeah, everything was built as even, and also now fitness center is making
Mm-hmm.
is making is making is being
Mm-hmm.
made now,
Okay, you got it.
is being
Fitness
made
center is being made
is being
at the
made
moment, right?
now. Yeah.
Mm. Well, that's very nice, right?
Yes.
That being able to um, be there before everything is wonderful. At least, like, you're a native there before they built a hospital, a taekwondo center, and fitness centers, or even restaurants now, right?
Yeah.
So that's indeed wonderful. Okay,
Yeah.
you're
Before.
lucky.
Yeah. Oh, before without this apartment,
Mhm.
there was just a road, just
Mhm.
just a road, road, car road, just
Mhm.
a road, not
Mhm.
nothing. There was nothing,
Mm.
only road, and I cannot remember, but I
Mhm.
think only road. There was
Mm.
nothing,
Yeah.
and
So.
the
Mhm.
road also very
Mhm.
narrow,
Mhm.
very narrow. Only two, two lines there was,
Mhm.
but very bigger now.
Mhm.
I
So it
think
became
six,
8 lines or 6 lines.
six,
Oh,
yeah, six
really?
or
Mhm.
four,
Mhm.
maybe four. Oh yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe four or six. Very
Mm.
more bigger than before.
Oh, wow. So maybe it's very wide now, right?
Yeah, wide, so that
Uh.
many cars or
Mhm. Mhm.
buses can go can through, or can go, or pass
Mhm.
can pass
Isn't it a
this
bit
road.
scary?
What? Scary?
Isn't it? Yeah, like when you pass there, I think it would be a very very scary, right? To
Ah,
walk.
well, uh, this is 인도. 아, 인도가 뭐지? 음, m- Men's road,
Mhm.
street
Passenger.
street road, and passenger road.
Yeah, wait. I forgot. No. Pedestrian lane.
Pedestrian lane. So this is a street road, and this is a
Mhm.
pedestrian road. So a pedestrian lane,
Mhm.
So between here, there is a uh, crosswalk, right?
Mhm.
횡단보도. Crosswalk. Oh yes, crosswalk. There is a crosswalk.
Mhm.
So two people can go through
For
the
sure,
road.
right?
So there's nothing to be scary.
Mhm. Or there's nothing to be scared about.
S- There's nothing to be scared about.
Mhm. Okay. So there is nothing. So comment. There is nothing to be scared about. I will put it here so that you will remember. Okay, I think so. And maybe it's very safe. So for sure, once there is a pedestrian lane, actually, yes, many cars will stop if someone is walking, right?
Hmm. Yeah.
Okay, all right. So, well, yeah, actually, sometimes even though there are many pedestrian lanes in one place, it's still a bit scary to pass, especially if it's a very long walk, right? And so you always have to be careful as well, right?
Yeah. Right.
Yeah. Like
Because
so,
of the car.
I remember, here in our company, there's like a curve, like
Curve.
a sharp curve. Yeah. So
Mm.
wait, let me erase everything. So, for instance, this is our company, and this is the road, but there's a curve
Curve.
like this.
Yes.
So there's a store here. There's a store here. So teachers usually pass the pedestrian lane here in
Mm.
going, right? But
Yeah.
sometimes there are so many reckless drivers, especially at night when they're drunk.
Mm. Mm.
Like they will drive so fast or so fast. So there was a time wherein two teachers got into an accident
Wow.
because of a drunk driver. Right. So it's a good thing that they're totally safe now,
Mm.
but it's really very scary. And there are also
Yeah.
many, yeah, because they're in beside our company there is a school here.
Oh.
Yeah, AMA. It's called AMA College, and they're like foreigner from Southeast Asia, like maybe Iran or India.
Iran, India.
Yeah, on
Iraq.
those areas. Yeah,
Oh.
or on those areas,
Okay.
there were some. There was a student who
Mm.
died because of accident. Yeah,
Mm.
so it is very sad, and so of course all of us are taught to be like safe or careful always because we do not know what happens in the future, right? So we should always relax, or not really relax, but we always have to be careful when crossing this
Yeah.
area because it's so scary, especially at night. Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
yeah. So
for
for me,
sure.
when I go out, I actually walk here.
Walk here.
Yeah,
So
because
you can you're
I'm
safe.
scared. Yeah, so when I pass here, it's okay now because at least they can see if there's someone walking, unlike here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because there are no curves. So yeah, that's why
Yeah.
it's like that.
Uh, Actually, in the Philippines,
Mhm.
car drives on the right side, right?
Mhm.
Like in Korea,
Mhm.
something like this.
Right, right.
Yeah, in Japan, different.
In
Okay.
Japan,
Yeah.
they drive on the left,
Yes,
right?
they drove on the left, but
Ah,
we drove on the right, and you
uh-huh,
drove on the right. Ah,
uh-huh.
okay. Yeah. So, if drive on the right, then if they turn right, then
Mhm,
they can go turn right if the light is red.
mhm.
They cannot
Okay.
go straight, but they can go turn right,
Mhm,
even if even if uh light, I mean sig traffic light, even if traffic light is red,
mhm,
but they can go turn right.
mhm, mhm. Oh, it's
So
okay, right?
yeah, so maybe
Mm.
in your company, maybe even if here is a traffic sign,
Mhm.
maybe pass they just pass
Mm. Yes,
because
that is another thing. We don't have traffic lights here in this
ah
area.
oh
Right. That's
okay
why it's so dangerous because
ah
there's no traffic light, right?
oh that's
Mm-mm.
too dangerous.
I think so too. So of course, it's really not a good thing. So we always try to like be safe always, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So for me, I try to take extra precautions. I just walk here so
Mm,
that I will be safe, and then cross the another pedestrian lane here, and then wait for a jeepney going to my house.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
good.
So yeah, that's all right. And you know what? Actually, I can say that yeah, in Korea, um, everything is like more organized than here in the Philippines because um, what I mean with that is sometimes since your country is already very developed, so you follow everything, or there are rules that you can follow every time, right? Yes,
Yes.
but for us, there are many people who disobey the rules, so it's not
Ah,
good. Right, right. Yeah,
that's
something
too
like
bad.
that. Mm-mm. But, well, I hope that there will come a time that our country would also be as developed as Korea so that we can
Mm,
also
yeah.
have a good time, right?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, that's right. Maybe among all the technologies that you have in your uh, country, maybe which advancement is the most comfortable for you, or it's the best for
For
you?
me,
Yes, for you.
what is most developed it for me?
Yes, or which
Uh,
did you like the most?
I think the internet service, or
Mm-hmm.
yeah, the
Internet speed. Mm-hmm.
internet service or speed, because and no, one
Mm.
another. Uh,
Okay.
we I heard in America the
Mm-hmm.
hospital fee is very expensive. I
Mm-hmm.
heard, but our in Korea
Mm-hmm.
the pay is
Mm-hmm.
not too expensive because
Mm.
we pay tax,
Mm-hmm.
and the insurance
Mm-hmm.
medical insurance is also involved in a
Mm-hmm.
tax,
Mm-hmm.
so we can be benefit
Mm-hmm.
the medical insurance, so
Mm-hmm.
the fee the hospital fee is
Mm-hmm.
more cheaper, I
Mm-hmm.
think.
Mm. Oh, wow. See, you see that? I can say that even here in the Philippines, it's very expensive
Yeah.
to go to a hospital. Yeah,
Oh, in the
so
Philippines is also
yeah,
expensive.
right. So as much as we want to go, we can't. Like, for example, like in your country, when someone catches a cold or like a pimple,
Yeah.
even just one pimple, you go to the hospital, right?
Pimple.
Yeah, pimple for some people. I mean, yeah, like the red swelling in the body or in the face. Wait, I will type it. Like you go to a skin hospital for that,
Ah,
right?
pimple on
Or
the
when you just
face.
catch a cold or you have a
Ah,
headache or you have a
yes.
fever,
Ah,
you
yeah.
go straight to the hospital,
Mm,
right?
yeah,
But for
right.
us, no, we can
Ah,
we can just take our medicine
medicine.
and yeah,
Ah,
and that's it. So we
yeah.
don't really have problems. Like we just take medicine and stay at our houses. That's all. But you know, so I find it sometimes like weird in your country. Like, oh really? Just a headache and they go to the hospital? It's
Mm,
because it's not expensive, right?
yeah, our medicine is also cheap. So,
Mhm.
and
Right. Mhm.
uh, except that if uh if 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 you uh if you take an insurance,
Mhm.
that insurance, then mm, you can pay back. You can get payback what
Mhm.
you
You
pay.
paid? Oh
Pay
really?
not the whole of the money
Mhm.
amount, but
Mhm.
mm, I not I don't know exactly, but pay can pay back a
Mhm.
little.
That's cool, right?
Yeah, because of
Yeah.
the uh, private insurance,
Private insurance. Mhm.
but you have to mm, give money to insurance company
Mhm.
every month. We
Ah.
call it insurance. Yeah, insurance.
Mhm. So it's like you're saving money there so that you can use it for future purposes, right?
Yeah, something like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, I heard even in like car accidents
Yes,
or car crashing, you can use insurance for that. So no
insurance.
worries, right?
Yeah, but
Mm-hmm.
if car accident, and then the insurance fee will be higher
Mm-hmm.
because of the accident.
Ah.
For example,
Mm-hmm.
if you have one car accident and if you handled by insurance,
Mm-hmm.
then you will give more money in a month than
Mm-hmm.
before.
Uh-huh. To make up for it because it's a bit expensive, right?
Yeah, a little expense, a little. Yeah.
Uh-huh. Okay. So do you already have something like that, insurance, or not yet?
Yeah, I have one. I have, yeah,
Oh. So how
insurance.
do you pay for it if you don't have a job yet?
Well, mm, when I was in military, I
Mm-hmm.
saved my money a
Uh-huh.
lot.
Ah, yeah, because
So
you also get paid when you are working in the military, right?
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
so yeah, I can handle it for a few years.
Mm-hmm. That's fun, right?
Yeah,
Okay. And I'm pretty sure by the time you don't have money anymore, at
yeah,
least you can, maybe by that time you already have a job, so it's okay, right?
yeah. I hope.
Wow. Okay, with all of that given, then we don't have time again now, so I would like to say thank you very much for this very fun conversation.
Yes,
So we will continue another on our next class, which would be on tomorrow.
tomorrow.
Okay?
Okay.
All right. So thank you very much. I'll let you go for now again, Young. See you tomorrow.
Yeah, goodbye.
Yes, annyeong.